Chris Nieratko. Welcome to a new episode of Skaters in Cars. In this episode, we're going to cruise around Orange County with Chris Russell. Hey, what's up, Chris? Why don't you come on down? Let's go check out some spots.
Let's do it.
So we're heading over to the build of the Vans Park Series ball in Huntington Beach.
Getting a little bit of a preview before everybody else does.
I don't even think this thing's done yet.
Saw some blueprints. It's looking a little bit different this year, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm wondering what the deal is.
Well, you got a win here under your belt, huh?
I know, man. That was a few years ago. I was on top of my that year.
What was the difference maker? The shorts?
That might have been the shorts. The shorts or the whole just atmosphere down there that week is so hectic and rad. I don't know, man. Brings the best out of me, maybe. It brings the best out of everybody, I think.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad, you know? There's a ton of chicks down there. It's like all the surfers and all the homies, you know, you don't see for a while from different side of the world. So it's cool, man. I don't know. It brings us all together. Creates a good kind of show, so to speak.
So you have two unique qualities for a skateboarder. You're somewhat of a big boy and a ginger. Two strikes.
Yeah, two strikes, right? I know, Grosso's always gonna be because he's a fellow ginger or day
And
walker.
big boy.
And he's a big boy too. But I carry it a little bit different, you know? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not too big, I'm just thick, dude. Like, I don't even look, I mean, I might look like it, I don't even know.
No, you look like a brick house.
Yeah, but I don't know, yeah, I guess those are my two distinct qualities, is being a thick boy and being a ginger.
Being a brick house, you hit the deck like a ton of bricks.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's why I break my board so much.
How many boards do you go through a month?
Give or take, you know, I think about like once a week, you know. Sometimes it seems like I go through a whole box in like just over a month. And they're like tripping out, like, what the hell are you doing with all your boards? I'm like, man, I'm just out here skating. I skate them hard too. So
Take everything to disaster.
Yeah, they're either getting chipped up right away or just snapping.
A TNT shirt's seen better days.
I know, right? Straight out the package and straight
Hello
dust
and
right
goodbye.
away. Check this baby out.
Let's see what it's looking like. Oh yeah. It's starting to look a lot like Christmas. This looks way tighter than years past.
That's like completely different animal, dude. It's super gnarly. Looks like the line's gonna be a lot different than years past. That bank wall, way different. Sick, it's super huge and long. There's no more love seat anymore.
I feel like this size plays to your strengths.
Yeah, maybe, man. It's gonna be interesting. I think everybody's kind of expecting the same thing. And I think everybody's gonna be surprised when they come here. This is way, way different.
Who do you think this thing's geared for?
I would say like Sergente, definitely. I don't know. Pedro always seems to whoop it out, always. So Pedro, Alex, you know, Tom always kind of figures it out too. We're gonna see. I think it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be super interesting.
We're gonna get out of here, go check out the combi ball?
Yeah, let's do it. It's pretty much my second home right there.
Yeah, let's hit it
Get
up. You recently got banged up pretty bad last year, right? Weren't you on crutches all last year?
Yeah, it was a rough year. Broke my fibula. I probably should have gotten surgery. I just had like kind of a half doctor look at it. He's like, oh, it should be all good. Didn't even cast it. Had like a boot on. I felt like I was all right by the time we got up to Canada. And then I was just trying to film like this front side flip. And I just, the one I put down, I just sat on my ankle, fully cranked it counterclockwise. Snapped my fibula. My tibia ripped apart and all my ligaments just snapped. And it was pretty dust. Surgery, about like 4 months later, it's back on the board. And then now we're swinging again. It's good.
Damn, only 4 months.
Yeah, I worked my ass off though.
Did you get it done at Red Bull Hospital?
Yeah, they got me the surgery through like their private hospital.
They literally have a private hospital.
Yeah, for one,
So
like,
sick.
yeah, they're like sports MD specialists. The lady looked, she told me, she's like, yeah, you should have gone to surgery the first time. This thing is all screwed up.
Is it true that they have Red Bull pumping through the IVs when you go to the hospital?
Right?
That's your sponsor. They hand you a bill, or is it like all on the cuff?
We just sent it into them and they covered it.
No way.
Yeah, it was
So
pretty
sick.
rad. Couldn't like ask for a better, more supportive sponsor right there. Taking care of your body when it's broken. Can't complain.
So this was your daycare?
It's where I grew up, man. Stomping grounds right here. It's where my parents would throw me for countless hours, and I'd sweat, bleed, cry, laugh, all the above.
Weren't you a long-haired snake back then?
Oh yeah. Gross used to call me Chucky.
Chucky?
Nemesis, Nemo, whatever. He had a few nicknames for me. I was a chubby little long-haired freak. I looked like a girl all the way up until I was like 13.
Didn't somebody check you and knock you out here for snaking them?
That was Culver City. That was years ago. It was pretty gnarly though. I was only like 12 years old and homie was what, like 45 and 250?
A grown-ass man.
Oh, he was grown up, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and he fully just arm checked me at full speed. People were tripping out. It was pretty funny. My dad almost intervened and stuff.
My God,
It got pretty crazy for a second, yeah.
So have you ever won one here before?
Been wanting to, man. I wanted a poster up there, but it hasn't happened yet. I got third this year. I got second 2 years prior to that.
The year that you got second, I thought you were going to take it. That's when you snapped your board,
I
right?
snapped my board, yeah.
What happened?
I don't know, man. By the last run, I guess it just wasn't enough. People were bummed and stuff, and I thought I skated pretty good.
Yeah.
Know? Who knows? Judges, that whole game. Right between my fingers, man. It was almost there. I almost tasted it. But,
I thought you had it for sure.
Man, I know. I guess next year, right?
What's your best memory of this place?
I guess like plural memories, man. I mean, the scene here of me growing up, I was so lucky to have so many influences like Omar, Borden, Pat Noho, Lincoln. It was just always such a solid crew, it seemed like. This place always attracted the legends of people who I looked up to, I remember having the best times of my childhood here though, and just never wanting to go home, always wanting to just stay here. And
it's got to be wild just being a little kid, like getting to skate with all the dudes that I just saw in magazines across the country.
I know, they hated me, dude. They hated me growing up. I was the biggest snake of all time. But you know what? It was good that they hated me. I feel like it's good that they were kind of hard on me because I learned etiquette, I learned respect. I think skateboarding taught me a lot of the characteristics I hold true to my heart, And it's because of those older dudes, and because they always got on me. They never ingrained it into my brain. I would have never learned.
You think that's missing with older guys now and younger kids?
I think younger kids have it a little too easy. I try to keep it pretty playful and try to keep that around a little bit. It's always good, fun banter, But I think it's a lot different too. Kids get really, really butthurt.
Yeah, they're sensitive. Kids are sensitive.
I know, man.
You can't make fun of them.
Hey, man, I was a sensitive kid too, but it never kept me from coming back.
Didn't you take a Soy's board to the face?
Yeah, that was a few years ago back to Ramona. That was so funny. I opened up Thrasher one day. All of a sudden I just see his truck right on my dome or whatever. I think it was in the subscribe ad or something. I was laughing. Everybody was hitting me up how did Christian's board feel in the face? I almost didn't even remember. And then I just looked, it's fully blasted on the inside of the skate Bible and I was laughing. Pretty funny.